Alright, I played enough so I can talk about the game. Because I've played way too many. Since Diablo 1 from 96 all the way till now. I had thousands of hours on Path of Exile, and this game is the most similar to Path of Exile. UI is similar to the Diablo franchise, and even though it's action RPG, it's more like an MMO. Now, how would I rate the game? The first thing that got my attention when I entered was the chat, and it's overwhelmed with bots. If there are bots, I believe these are bots that offer currency for real money. I don't know how it's allowed by devs, but it is allowed, and it's happening right in front of your eyes. And the next thing I noticed is the shop, just to see what it is. I even forgot where the shop was. Okay, you can purchase 1 million things, including currency, from the very start of the game. Okay. And it's extremely expensive, also. And you need currency so you can upgrade gear. Now, as far as story goes, it's trivial, it's bullshit. Voice acting is comical. You don't know where you are, what are you doing, why are you killing stuff. There is some story behind it, but probably no one cares. Everyone is gonna skip through the story because it's utter crap and garbage. As far as bugs and optimization goes, it works well. And it looks nice while it's working well. Game time, it depends, I guess. How much money are you willing to invest into the game? You won't spend a lot of time playing this unless you invest a lot of money. Now, in Path of Exile, you invest in pay to play, okay, where everything is free from the start, even the end game. Here, the game bombards you from the very start with a shop, with store, and in action RPGs, you're supposed to have a slow progression. Okay, where the game teaches you of what to do and how to do. Here, the game just throws everything in your face from the start. Okay, like all MMOs do. And when I say throws everything in your face, I mean fucking everything, okay? From the character to the inventory, to how runes work, how you combine them, how you move them, arrange the slots. Then there's, what was it? Then there's the skill tree, Zodiac, which you invest in strength, dexterity, intelligence, and so on. Then there is rewards. Let me see where they are. I forgot. Where was that thing now? Yeah, you do something, basically, you kill something, you receive a reward. Okay, you kill a boss, you receive a reward. You move towards the next act, you receive a reward, and so on and so forth. Where is that progression system? Let me see. There's really a lot. As I said, it throws everything in your face from the start. You don't know where to look at and from where to start. This. Okay. With the achievements, and then you go with receive all, you receive whatever. Then here, again, you receive these things. Basically, you upgrade stuff with it. Armor, weapon, and so on. When you start in action RPGs, it should have a slow progression. Here, it's like Everything in your face, receive a quest, go kill, receive a reward. Pick another one, go kill, like a mindless bot. You should play this game like a mindless bot. Without reading a fucking thing. And then when you enter the first main hub, the game opens up with enchanting, with crafting, with materials, and then again those materials require shop. So you waste your money and pay to win. As far as game difficulty goes, AI is close to being brain dead. And it's not only that the AI is brain dead, it's also atrocious hitboxes. When I play, I usually insta-stop when I see pay to win. Here, I give it a chance just to see what it is. And the thing that's gonna drive me the most away from the game are hitboxes. Not pay to win, even though I hate pay to win. Hitboxes are atrocious, okay? Even though the game looks great, hitboxes are just absolutely fucking atrocious. Alright, for action RPG. And for action RPG, hitboxes should be the first thing that you do. The shop. Okay, it's hitboxes. Impact of your hits, of your spells, of everything. That should be the first thing when you create an action RPG. And a progressive campaign towards the endgame, like Path of Exile did. Like Diablo did. Here it's the opposite. Complete opposite. So basically I see no difficulty, I just see you're strong of how much you get to pay. Okay, you can buy stash slots, you can buy gear, you can upgrade gear with those consumables that you buy, relics and so on. I don't know what needs for upgrades. Basically, it's these things over here, reroll and reroll. There's also a gambling factor included when you enchant items, which is normal for action RPGs, but it's normal when they drop. I've been playing for like nearly 2 hours and I didn't have drops. You can only receive them by completing missions, but to see drops, it's very rare. These drops that you're gonna need for upgrading weapons and so on. As far as gameplay goes, you play it like every other action RPG, QWERTY, right click. That's about it. Okay, farm, 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 until you go mad. Now I can't speak about the endgame content, because the game just came out. Endgame content probably sucks ass, because it takes years for action RPGs to develop a strong endgame content. And I doubt endgame content in this game is good, because I know how much time it takes to create something good for the endgame content. As far as leveling and itemization goes, I already said it overwhelms you with crap, and everything is somehow connected to the shop, to these freaking diamonds over here. Okay. Everything is connected to this. Buy and play, basically. And there are a lot of things, okay? Really a lot of things. But I don't know how well it's balanced. I doubt it's balanced well. This is the shop. Hilarious prices in the shop. 4,000 diamonds for $110. Leveling is very simple. You receive a level, you ramp up points, 5, 10 points per level into an attribute, and you move on. Not very innovative, to be honest. The entire concept about this game is acquiring these things, okay? And ramping up your gear, raising the tier of your gear, tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't know how far it goes, probably to 10. Alright, that's how it goes. And then there is that steal from Path of Exile. Since you put spells and passive abilities that enhance spells in Path of Exile in your weapons and armor. Here you put them into this circle, okay? Drag and drop, you connect, and then skills become more powerful, have different effects, different stats, and so on. Right. That's how it goes. It ain't bad, it just done wrong. Okay, it ain't bad at all. It's done in the wrong way. First, you create Act 1. And you just put up basic stuff. You don't even show the shop. Not until the end game. That's how you create pay-to-win or pay-to-play games. They should transfer this pay-to-win game into pay-to-play. And then it's gonna be way much better than it is right now. So you create Act 1 and you put like 10 different things into Act 1 so people go with a slow progress so they can learn what's what. Not 1,000 things in their brain, okay, from the very first moment you enter. Then in Act 2 you add 10 more, Act 3 10 more. And then when you reach Act 10, you learn how to do 100 different things in a game. Here you need to learn them immediately. They're just overwhelming, it's bullshit. Okay? Complete bullshit. They had Diablo, they had Path of Exile, they had a lot of action RPGs where they could do it, but they decided to copy MMOs as action RPG. And at the end, every time when you combine MMO with action RPG, it turns out as a disaster, as a fucking crap. You add on a shop on top of that, you make it pay to win, it's even bigger disaster. So that's what Undecember is. A huge fucking disaster with atrocious hitboxes on top of it all. They didn't even handle the gameplay well. As far as NPCs and enemies go, enemies, they look like they're made from a paper. You see? Like they're made from a fucking paper. That's how they look like to me. They were made from a paper. You can play without hands, by the way, believe it or not. It's great for bots. Fucking epic game for bots. You don't need to touch a thing. All enemies, okay? They are like they're made from a paper, like they don't exist around you. And non-stop the same sound effects on them. They all look the same, they're all named the same. The game is so fucking dull. I don't have words for this. At the end, as far as music and sound goes, I guess it's whatever for action RPG. When you play action RPGs a lot, you usually put some of your own music in the background, so you don't go mad. But again, I'm not touching the fucking thing. Same fucking fun. I don't know, my hands are. Come on. Come on. There are a lot of things, okay, including the shop. And there are a lot of things to learn about this game if you're crazy to do it. I'm not. You want to play action RPG? You'll play Path of Exile. You'll play Diablo 3. You'll play fucking Torchlight 1 if you wanna play action RPG. You wanna play MMO, you're gonna play World of Warcraft. Or Guild Wars. Or I don't know what, but not this. When you create a game and you make it free to play, you need to give a lot of good things for the players to actually decide to spend money, not to throw fucking shop in their face in the first 15 minutes. If I had to rate the game now, graphics are really nice for action RPG, and that's the only good thing about the game. Everything else is a fucking disaster. Okay, on a scale of from 1 to 10, everything is like 1 or 2 out of 10, and then comes graphics 6, 7, 8 out of 10. It doesn't matter. So you did a count of this game. It's like 2 out of 10 action RPG MMO. That's how fucking bad it is. I'm done talking about Undecember. And definitely I'm done playing it. Oh yeah, you can play Grim Dawn also. It's true action RPG. Or Titan Quest, it doesn't matter.